Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is a special video for me. I'm going to be showing you my cheese advent calendar, and I think this is the fourth year that this calendar has been out, and it's my third time getting this calendar because the very first time I missed out on it because I didn't find out about the calendar until after it was sold out. But I love it so much. The lady who created this is called Annam. You can follow her on Twitter and Instagram, and there will be updates on the website of where you can purchase it from. And I'm not sure when it's going to be out in your country, wherever you are in the world, but I do know that the UK ones are out now. I think some in America came out already. I think this one, I'm not sure if this is the one you can get from Aldi in America. I know that you can get a cheese calendar from Aldi in America, but I'm not sure if it's the same one. There is another one called Chuckling Cheese Advent Calendar as well, which is one that I would like to try sometime, but it's just a bit pricey. This one is the Ilchester Cheese Advent Calendar, and the UK version looks like this. So you get 24 cheeses, and it says now with 9 cheese varieties. Last year it had a gingerbread flavoured cheese, which I didn't really like, and it doesn't include it this year, which I'm quite happy about. I remember the first time that I got this cheese calendar, there was a lot of Edam. There was so many Edams in there, and I don't like Edam. And this time, and the last time, they didn't have any Edam in there, so I was super happy with that as well. So this time, the cheeses are like rectangular, and I'm going to open one out and show you what it looks like in a minute. But yeah, so this time the cheeses are rectangular. Last time they were round and rectangular. And this box, you can, when you use this first sleeve, you can remove it and you can just keep the other one, so that it just saves fridge space, because it does feel a bit bulky. But if you are in America, then I don't think your cheese calendar is going to look like this. I think they have a different packaging. I know that in Australia, I think that it is a 12 days of Christmas calendar, so you only get 12 cheeses. What you've got to do is buy 2, and then you can have the same amount that we have. You can have the 2 sleeves. So yeah, so the lady who makes this calendar, Annam, is really nice. I've talked to her before on Twitter and Instagram, and all that kind of thing. She always answers questions if you've got any questions. I think her Twitter and Instagram is so wrong it's nom. I will put it up for you so you can follow her and have a look on there. But I really like it. At Morrison's it's £8. They do have it at Sainsbury's in the UK as well, but I'm not sure how much that is. And it is also out at Lidl for £7.99. Amazon is doing it, and they did have it for £21 the other week, and now it's gone up to £24. So it's really expensive on there. Almost get 3 for the price of 1 from Amazon. So Amazon is kind of quite expensive on there, but it isn't Amazon itself. It's another seller. It's another seller selling it through Amazon, I think. So yeah, so I wouldn't get it from there. But definitely go check Morrison's out, or I think it's also at Waitrose. So it's at Morrison's, Waitrose, Lidl, in the UK. If there's anywhere else, I will let you know. And I will also let you know in the description where you can get it from in other countries as well, if you are watching this video and you are interested. Okay, so now more about the calendar. So it says here that you get now 9 different cheese varieties for this one. So the different cheese varieties that you get in this one this year are Applewood smoke flavoured cheddar cheese, Applewood vintage smoke flavoured cheddar cheese. You get Mexicana cheese with mixed peppers, You get Ilchester cheddar cheese, you get Ilchester vintage cheddar cheese, you get Ilchester red Leicester cheese, Ilchester aged red Leicester cheese, Ilchester double Gloucester cheese, which is one I really like, and Ilchester sage derby cheese with sage. And I'm really excited to try the sage one because it didn't appear last time and I've never had a cheese with sage before. I've had Mexicana and I've had most of the other ones. So applewood smoked is one of my favourite cheeses, to be honest. I kind of just wish that they had brie and camembert in there, but I'm guessing it's probably not going to last as long with how it's cut, because they're quite softer cheeses. But I do really love brie and camembert. They're probably like my favourite cheeses. So I'm just going to show you the number one. So also this year, when you open one of the windows, it actually shows a joke. So the first joke is, what cheese rules the world? And the answer is the Illuminati. Okay, so from each window you get a joke behind it. And it's a fridge. It says it's fridge door friendly, 81% less plastic packaging as well. So I'm going to show you what the first cheese looks like. So it's kind of like, hold on, it's stuck. This is it here. So you're going to get 24 cheeses that look like this in this shape, a rectangle shape. So this one is the Ilchester cheddar cheese, and it says that it's best before January 2021 for this one. So obviously I'm going to eat it before that. I'm going to eat it on the 1st of December. So that is the first one. I'm not going to open them all because I don't want to ruin the calendar and tempt myself to eat the whole thing. But I just wanted to show you what the box looks like. It's like this, and I can kind of give you a bit of a review on it because I have had it 2 times before this as well. I did really like the round cheeses. I don't know why, but I just like cheese in like a round shaped form more than the rectangles. And I'm not sure why they're all rectangles this time, but I did enjoy the round cheeses last time. I'm just gonna have a look and see like what the weights are of the cheeses as well. Okay, so it says that each cheese is 20 grams of cheese, and on the back of the packaging it gives you the nutrition information, and it tells you like all the flavors on there as well again. And it also says keep refrigerated, obviously, and it says best before the 2nd of January 2021, and it says that it has 81% less plastic used than the 2019 calendar, which is really, really good. So that might be a reason why the round cheese packaging has changed. I'm not sure. And it also says suitable for vegetarians. So it says Ilchester, Applewood, and Mexicana are registered trademarks as well. So those are cheeses that you can get in your supermarket. I know that you can get the Ilchester cheeses in like a little package from, I think, Asda and Sainsbury's. They do these size cheeses in a couple of these flavours in like a little netting package, and I think they're maybe £2 or £3 for, I'm not sure how many you get, to be honest, but I think it's probably cheaper than buying this. However, this is such a nice thing to buy because it's nice to have a calendar where you open the door each day and have a joke and have a little cheese, and you don't know what you're going to be getting. You don't know what cheese you're going to be eating until you open it that day. It's nice to have like a little surprise, and that's why I really like advent calendars. Yeah, so also in the little net bags that you can buy from the Ilchester cheese, you don't get all of these flavours that are in this calendar. So that's another reason. There actually is another cheese I remember there was a cheese last year called Jarlsberg, and that appeared a couple of times in the in the calendar last year. This time it doesn't appear at all, which I'm really happy about because I didn't really like it. It was quite a nutty cheese. And I'm super happy with this year's cheeses because all the cheeses that I've mentioned that are in this calendar are cheeses that I would eat. The first time that I got the calendar, a lot of Edam appeared, and I kept on opening the window and it would be an Edam. And so I would skip to another day and then I would go back to that at the end when there was nothing left because I just don't really like Edam. And then last year there was a gingerbread. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but there was a gingerbread. It was like a special gingerbread cheese, and you got that like on the last day, and I think you got it twice, and it was just really not very nice. I love gingerbread and I love cheese, but it just didn't satisfy me at all. I just didn't really like it. It just was a bit too sickly and a bit too much. I do like chocolate cheese though, but gingerbread cheese was just not my cup of tea at all. So that's just what I wanted to share with you today. And I've actually seen that it says on the back, and it shows you the little net cheese minis that you can get from the supermarket, because it says cheese isn't just for Christmas. You will find the most of these delicious cheese minis in the Ilchester cheese selection net, and there's a picture of it on the back of there if you can see. That's just what I wanted to share with you today in this video, my cheese advent calendar, which I'm super happy with. If you love cheese, then definitely try and pick this up. Let me know in the comments below if you do, and if you are in another country, to me, if you're not in the UK, then let me know what cheeses you get in yours, and if they're any different. I would really like to find out about that and see what other people get. But yes, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.